Okay.
The end is near.
Alright, so
Let's go.
all three have been fused into a giant nightmare. Man, their dad sucks. Man, their dad sucks. Alright, what nonsense. What nonsense you got in store for me, game?
We're here. Good to...
Hey Jack, do we still have some time before we meet up with everyone? No, we're almost there. Just beyond this room. Yeah, I wonder how they'll react. Where's Pia screaming? Whose scream was that? Maybe something happened to the others. Hurry, everyone. Guys. Oh no, they're attacking Clara's party. Hey, what's that monster? A nightmare? Huh? His head looks like a monitor. Looks like it's turning on. Is that Massacre Pink? Oh, Guillotine, Iron Maiden, and Gallows. Those wretched monsters on the surface. Brother, Papa, we're gonna kill Pia. Who's brother? No, Sister Guillotine, Sister Gallows, Sister May. Go away. Please leave me alone. Hey, leave Pia alone, stupid nightmare. Stop bullying Pie. Hey, guys, don't get too close. We haven't destroyed the core yet. Why just you? Kill, kill, kill. Oh, go away. I said go. Sleepy, guys. Can't we help her? Hurry, or they'll... we can't. Not even Rappy could penetrate these walls. Come on, Nightmare, I'll fight you. Yeah, it's totally ignoring us. What do we do? I said stay away. Hang in there, everyone. We can't lower it somehow. Jack, quickly now. Are there any cores nearby? Gretel. Yeah, I don't sense any nearby. Oh no, this darkness is relentless, so we move and it follows. I've been trying to distract it, but it's not taking the bait, running out of ideas. We're still stuck with this glass cage. That nightmare is ghastly. What do we do? If you want a blood maiden, you'd be a threat. I got it. I'll guide everyone somewhere safe. Thanks, little mermaid. The camp staff should probably join her. Good idea. See you. We've got Miko and the others are behind cover. We've got more pressing issues. Yes, our friends aren't going to last much longer. We've got to do something. Trying to think, I'm running out of time. Curse this unbreakable glass. We must rescue our friends, damn it. How many times have we hit the wall? It reforms immediately. Not even the mighty Rapunzel could break it. Could break through this enchanted wall. What do we do? No, please, sisters, forgive me. Have mercy. Hold on, we're coming. That Massacre Pink monstrosity is about to kill Pie. It looks unstoppable. Do we search for a core or do we combat it? No, we don't have time. Create a diversion for the nightmare. No, we tried that already. If only we could cloak or hide that Pie girl somehow. Jack. Got a minute? Angel said the nightmare is indeed pursuing that Pie girl. Listen, our only chance in saving her is to fool it into thinking that she's gone or finding a new target. A new target, whoever that thing targets is in for a lot of hurt. But fooling it, how though? Wait, I just thought of something. Yeah, Pie, stand up. Who is this brother they keep speaking of? But the Papa, sure, but who do they keep talking about their brother? I won't forgive you. You did this to me, Pia. No. I see. Clara and Gretel's crew got held up. Yeah, the nightmare attacked one of their crew members out of nowhere. Honestly, things went south quick. So much for the tender reunion. Hard to believe that from such a traumatic scene, Cinderella and Red Riding Hood won't be joining us either. Gretel said not to worry and to go ahead. She wanted the rest of us to gather and debrief. Taking down the Armada Tower might be our best chance to avenge them. Let's proceed. Jabberwock, was it? If you do really do look just like him. Yeah, we are twins after all. They're so similar, like a living copy. I should keep my guard up around him. Are you Gato? Gato, is that you? Ah, it's been a while, Jabberwock. Happy to see you're still alive. Yeah, I thought you looked familiar. But how long has it been? You've aged. Looks like you've had some rough years. Yeah, a lot's changed since then. I'm not as far as I used to be. But to tell the truth, I'm just happy to be here. Is Gato younger than he looks? Yo, Jack, how you been? Looks like you've grown a lot, kid. Haru, you think? Between you and me, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. Are they still saving your skin? You're lucky to have them, but they're lucky to have you too. Jack, good luck out there. You'll need it. Wait, I'm being cynical. Just survive. I will, I promise. Nice to see you, Kadawaki. Glad you're holding up well. Who is Shima? Is that her surname? Has that ever been said? I don't know. Maybe in the first game. It feels like ages since we talked to another human. Ah, Kadawaki, why do you say that? I'm right here. And we just had this conversation. Sorry, I forgot about Classy. Meanie, that's so rude. I hope you enjoy your meatless stew for dinner. Ah, crap, now I've done it. Meals are the only thing that I'm living for these days. Sounds pretty awkward over there, but happy that you all made it okay. Yeah, shame about the glass dividers. Oh, didn't someone say something about the nightmare being around here? Is it okay now? Hey, Kadawaki, don't bring that up, remember? What? But I'm scared. Yeah, it's fine, the nightmare's not coming back. Really? How do you know? Well, it was Massacre Pink's nightmare. It was because their master, also known as Papa, is here with us. What? Wait, seriously? Yes, I'm sure of it. You must be Jack. Please explain yourself. Each tower is normally guarded by a nightmare. It aggressively pursues us if we're seen. But if we lose it, it goes back to its rounds. But the one that attacked Paya just chased her, and even when she got out of the darkness and left the room. I've seen one act like that before, chasing one target until the targets of everyone in sight. Really unusual. That's a good point. That's behaviour is atypical for nightmares. It got me thinking. What if this master, the presumed warden of the Devouring Mara Tower, is ordering the nightmare? Alright, that would explain how the nightmare acted with specific instructions. But when should we expect that he's here? Because too many irregularities have been occurring since the moment that we set up here. For example, Massacre Pink's been on our tails the whole time, enough to wait for us every orb that we've encountered. But they had plenty of early chances to do us harm, like when we were at camp. My guess is because their master was among our ranks. But didn't we engage Massacre Pink on several occasions? Sure we did, but during every fight, each one of them muttered about some objective that she was given. Alright, they did take umbrage because we encroached upon their dominions. Yeah, that's true. Besides, Massacre Pink always left before we could question them. Almost like Master rushed them out of there. One more thing, the girl seemed especially interested in Alice. The first thing Guillotine asked when we got to the surface was which of us is Alice. What? Why her? Wish I could tell you. Judging by what Massacre Pinks told us, they both fear and respect their master. But if they get flustered, there's a shift. Each girl rejects her protocol and acts on their own. That led me to think of how much of a headache that must be for the master. If they happen to kill Alice on accident, how could the master intervene? I figured his best bet would be to find a way to keep watch over her directly. I see, that logic is valid. The next question, who or what is their master, Papa or whatever? Dad, do you have a prediction? Yes, I do. What, seriously? All along, there was one person who saved Alice from the brink of death. That's right, when we first arrived on the surface, Alice nearly died trying to save me. Hikari warped us away shortly after. But someone healed Alice when she was unconscious on the floor of the jail tower, and then they left her. Why would someone treat her, but not stick around to see if she's okay? Seems strange, specifically in a jail. Looks to me like whoever it was wanted Alice to live, but didn't want their identity to be known. Mary, however, sold the whole thing, didn't you, Mary? You're gonna put me in a spot here. Talk to Jack. Talk to Jack. Yes, it's true. I saw whoever healed Alice with my own eyes. So who was it? The person who gave Alice treatment is Gato. What? Really? Now hold the phone. Where's this coming from? I was with Chuck at that time. I hadn't even met Alice yet. Even if I had, I would have certainly taken her somewhere safe. Isn't that obvious? Gato, was it? Have you noticed nothing? Yeah, have you noticed nothing you've said has refuted Jack's points? There's no proof you weren't there before you met Hitsuka, and we have a witness. Oh, Mary must have been mistaken. I swear I never did such a thing. No, Gato, you were there, and I have proof. Proof? There's no way. When Alice was unconscious, Gato left behind evidence of his misdoings. The pocket watch. Why do I... The keys? I'm in my inventory still. Okay. That's... How? I thought you returned it to me the other day. Oh, sorry, but the one we gave you back was a fake. This is the real one. You see, the pocket watch that I gave you is a decoy Mary created with one of her matches. You gotta take out one of my matches? So what you doing, Mary? Yeah, stay quiet. Just imagine the pocket watch. Hey. Watch that came out to smoke. Is this what Mary's capable of? That reminds me, what about the watch that we gave to I think it was a watch that we gave to the storekeeper, the store clerk, the shop man. We gave it to him in the past. Is that his? Something like that. So Mary, where'd you find this? I remember when Alice was really hurt. I found it on the ground near her legs. Really? The only explanation is that someone dropped it there. It looks out of place otherwise. Yeah, you're telling me that you not only took someone's watch, but used a match to replace it? Well, I thought it was rude to leave it, and I figured that we could find its owner. Well, we can save the details for later. We're at the good part. Okay, continue. So this pocket watch, you say it was gifted to you as a reward. There only exists one in the world. And that can only mean one thing, Gato. The only person who could have healed Alice is you. Yeah, forgive me. Which makes you Massacre Pinks. Wait, just hold on a minute. That's because a merchant snuck up behind me. Like a coward, I ran at the first sign of danger, even though I was treating her. I feel awful about leaving Alice behind. But why keep it a secret? You deserve thanks for saving her, no need to hide it. It wasn't intentional. At the time, I hadn't checked that the girl I healed was Alice. I just saw someone on the verge of death and thought to save him. I call it a mission of truth, but nothing malicious, that's all. A mission, huh? So, Gato, you claim that you left because you were threatened by a merchant, right? Yes, that's correct. That's a lie, because I know exactly how you avoid much. Okay, I'm glad. Because I noticed that scene. I got that scene, but like it never came up. The merchants just sort of ignored him in that one time they attacked the base. When that merchant attacked us the other day, you were the only one who didn't join. It didn't even try to attack you. Yeah, those are coincidences. Mere conjecture. I was lucky to escape my life. Actually, avoiding detection by a merchant is impossible without special power, and I promise you I do not have it. True, you might not, but I suspect that you possess a device to get around that. Exactly what kind of device are you talking about? Enough of these assumptions already. I know what Gato uses to ward off merchants. But I know where it's hidden. The device you hid, Gato. I'm going to assume left pocket, but you know what? I haven't saved, so I'm going to look this up. I'm certain that's where his hand always is, but still. Because, like, I haven't saved in a bit, and I don't want to redo shit. Okay, right pocket. Alright. Okay, so it... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's another reason why I looked it up. Because he's facing us, so it's like... His right, our right, our left, what? Right pocket. Oh gosh, could you show me what's in your right pocket? What's in my pocket? Nothing special. I only carry a memo pad that I use during exploration. If it's nothing special, then who cares? Don't you want to prove your innocence? Jack's right, man. It seems suspicious if you don't show us. Well, it's more of a diary than a memo pad. I have some personal thoughts, which I'd rather not disclose. But you have stuff in there, don't you? Something in your pocket that wards off the Martians, am I right? Yeah, fine. What's that? Is that half of an orb? Does that keep the Martians away? No, it's a mere charm for me. I didn't want to admit I relied on something like this. If it's a charm, then it doesn't really work, right? Well, why don't you prove it by walking into the tower? I bet you'll be just fine there. You've been so boldly lately, Jack. It seems unthinkable compared to how it used to be. What do you have to say? Scared to check on the Martians? Well... Besides, how did you know the terms for Martians, Blood Maidens, Martians, Nightmares, and Blood Maidens from the get-go? Those terms originated from the underground. If you were from the surface, wouldn't you call them contaminated? Also, you seem to ask a lot of questions that went beyond curiosity. It's time for you to spill what you know. You got me. This indeed does have part of Theophile's female plant, which is the ability to defend. What? Theophile? What the? Okay. The ability to defend off Martians. I don't know who or what. Wait a minute. Is that part of the jail? The root of the moon? How did you get that, and why were you hiding it from us this whole time? My acquisition of this item was a happenstance, but lo and behold, it's a perfect tool to survive the jail. With this, the denizens recognize me as part of the jail itself. The Martians steer clear. It's just like, I can't just share valuable information like that with someone I just met. It could be stolen from me, that's why I kept it hush. As time passed, I knew that you would only accuse me of affiliating with Massacre Pink, so I chose not to share it. So it's just a matter of poor timing and all round. Yeah, I'm sure that makes sense to you, but I'm not falling for it. Yeah, all of your concerns could have been considered had you been open about them. But now that your lies have been uncovered, all you're doing is making excuses to preserve your innocence. So the truth will come to light. Even if I had no way to prove my innocence, you have to see it was all timing. You just don't get it, do you? Nope. Maybe you've forgotten. Now that we know about your little artifact, the whole fleeing Alice because of the Martian angle looks suspect. Oh, Jack holds no punches. It looks like Jack's grown a bunch since we last saw him. Oh, Garter, why don't you cut the act and come clean? It's true that I fled after hitting Alice, and that I fought Theophile's... Who the fuck is that? The name of the tower? Okay. Yeah, that I possess Theophile's female plant. However, that's not proof that I Massacre Pink's master or papa either. None of your proof has corroborated such an outlandish claim. If you have some, then now's time to show it. Right, I did have proof a while ago, but that option's clearly gone. Gone? It was Paya, the girl in Clara's group. I bet she'd know Master's face and voice, and that would have helped. True, one of Massacre Pink's own calling me Papa or Master would be proof. But she's not here, is she? What's the point of carrying on with this? Jack, you cannot prove it, and then why... Yes, then would you recant your accusation? I deserve some due diligence. See, no proof, right? Why don't you leave this conversation for another time? No, I won't. What? Oh, there's nothing else. Oh, there we go. Papa! What are the chances? What is the timing? What a coinky dink! What are you doing here? Papa. What's the meaning of this? That nightmare claimed to have killed her. Oh, did I hear that right? Oh, how unfortunate. Great, Clara, everyone, what's going on? Damn it, why? Sorry you had to watch this pie, but please be honest with us. Is Garcia your papa? Yes. This man is papa. No, I don't know her. I most definitely am not. Oh God, I wanted to resolve this issue with peace without cornering you. Cornering or concerning? Yeah, cornering you. Why? But they told me they killed her. That can't be. Don't tell me the nightmare lied. That's preposterous. No, the nightmare was fooled into thinking Pi was dead. Mary, did she do a match? Did Mary do a match team? Please stop. Stay back. Pi, stand up. Who is this brother? That will hurt Pi. I see beauty. Thank goodness. We had to think fast, or she would have been done for. Now, I think I've got the light. Toad's the one who suggested that we hide her. That's when I got to thinking. Of what way can we make her disappear? Okay, fine. Honestly, I don't usually do this for people I don't know, but after what I saw. Mary? Hey Jack, maybe you can put this a good use. A match? Ah, I see what you mean. Can I borrow a match, yeah, can I borrow a match if someone's life depended on it? Well, I was gonna give it to you anyway. Thanks a bunch, Mary. Okay, that nightmare's next to the wall. Also, punch the wall near the nightmare of everything you've got. Why punch it? She has weapons. I can't, Jack. Even if I were to use all my might, it's going to patch yourself up and patch her back up. That's fine. Please, don't have time. Very well. I'm not sure what you're planning, but here I go. There's a hole. Mary now. Looky look, Nightmare. Got something good for you. Here, you'll get a kick out of this.
So the Nightmare saw a hallucination that Pi had died, and departed thinking it completed its mission.
Seriously?
Sorry, Princess. Jack swore me to secrecy. I promised.
We had to keep it secret from you so we could confront Gato, Little Mermaid.
Precautions were taken to ensure that no one would jeopardize our plan. The rest of you can come now.
We can finally participate.
I told you not to come out until I give the signal.
Sorry. Singling out their leader is a tricky task. But now you can show your faces.
This is quite the gathering. Why don't you tell us the truth now?
Gato, you just admitted to ordering the Nightmare to kill Pi. That's undeniable. This means you're Massacre Pink's master.
Oh dear, you've hit the nail on the head, my boy. Well done. Great detective.
This is like the second time the entire game where he's actually been voiced. Like the second time. That's ridiculous.
However, you should have brought Pyre in from the start. You're cruel, Jack.
Couldn't do that. If you knew Pi was alive, you would have found a way to slip out. All to order a hit on Pi again. You wouldn't have talked if she were dead. Wasn't gonna take that chance. We had to line everything up, or else we wouldn't have gotten the confession out of you. Gato, it's time to start talking. You're gonna tell us all about the Devouring Armada Tower and Massacre Pink's Nightmare.
I was deceived by insolent mortals. I failed in taking that monster's word for it.
Gato, is this your true nature?
Shut up! All those days in your unbearable company gone to waste. When at last I have reached the truth.
Do you have anything to do with Guillotine's attempt on Mary's life?
You caught on to that, did you? Guess I underestimated you.
I couldn't figure out your motive. I had a feeling you had a hand in it. The tell was her coming while we were sleeping. Guillotine's too haughty to do that herself. She'd never.
I should have killed Mary myself.
Gato, what are you trying to do?
I want revenge.
On Mary?
I wanted vengeance against this cursed planet using Theophile's female plant.
Who the fuck is Theophile?
Over
Who the fuck is Theophile?
However,
Is that the jail?
every time someone uses their witchcraft and resets this world, I couldn't give up. so I've wandered upon these lands dozens and dozens of times to discover the cause.
Reset? Like turning back time? That is only possible with witchcraft. But Gato, you've contributed to it too. Ah, Theophile's female plant. Since he was part of the pistol,
The what?
witchcraft doesn't affect
The
him.
what?
Correct. I am uninhibited by the planet's confinement. I exist alone in a flow of time which cannot be shared.
Guns open for decades. The guy's the only one who's aged.
No matter how many times I repeated myself, I couldn't avoid it. But I finally found it. The key to disabling the repetition. It ends with the death of a woman named Alice.
You mean to tell me that Alice has been causing problems for fucking decades? Not only is she a genocidal, unstable time bomb, but she's also reset the world for decades? You're telling me this bitch can't stop causing problems? In every timeline? You know what? Seems legit.
Well, you are just the trigger. Next in the sequence is the unraveling of Charlotte's mind.
Well, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I lose my mind.
Because she is literally built to it. She's only exists to, like, fucking love Alice.
Then shortly afterwards, the power of witchcraft reignites. It resets the world's mimicry 100 times stronger than usual. Why does that happen? Who's causing it? It's as if some invisible force is at work. I deduced that the cause of the reset was located in the underground jail where Alice and Charlotte were, so I left you be. As you made your way to the surface, I joined so that I could observe. Then I found you, Mary.
Me?
There's a connection between Alice, Charlotte, and Mary, along with Mary's blood ability. The match somehow maxes the core's powers. And here they are, proving my hypothesis. It's all their doing.
So, Mary using witchcraft resets the world?
I haven't reset anything!
Mary, you alone possess the power to reset the world. And indeed you have, over and over again. If I let you live, the cycle will continue. Hence, why I ordered your death. But I won't stop it, Mary. Now that I know the truth, I don't care if any of you live. The rest of you could die for all I care. But Guillotine, Iron Maiden, and Gallows all ignored orders and failed me. So I molded them into a nightmare to do my bidding. But even that failed. Useless!
Gato, why? You worked so hard to make the world a better place. Was it all an act?
I mean, to be fair, when he's been trapped in an endless time loop for decades. Like, yeah. Yeah.
Make the world a better place? Oh, sorry for laughing, Jabberwock, but you sound so foolish. Jabberwock, this world is done. Humanity is lost.
Gato.
I had faith in this world. I gave myself to it, but I was betrayed. No. Maybe I never had faith in the first place.
You mean with Massacre Pink?
That's right. Hearing their names fills me with enough rage to destroy this world!
Sorry, but I'm stopping you here. Gato, you're coming with us.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You're trash. This isn't the end of this. You're useless to me, Alice.
I've never been happier to be useless.
You think you can make a fool of me?
Did he vanish into the wall?
He must be using the plants.
Gato, wait!
Till next time, insects! I no longer need to hide behind my act. I must enact my plan to destroy this planet.
Damn it. He's gone. Guys, Gato's trying to destroy the world. Let's find him.
Oh, Jack!
He vanished. We have no idea where Gato escaped. But we should return to camp. We'll plan accordingly.
Wait up! Boss!
Clara, you're safe.
Boss, I missed you so much!
Me too. Sorry. Having my apprentice save me.
The only thing that matters is you're alive, boss!
You idiot. What's the point if you get hurt?
Boss, I worked so hard to get here. So hard. I want you to praise me. A lot.
Yes. When all of this is over, I will give you every praise under the sun.
Okay. Wait, everyone. The darkness is growing. What? Is it another nightmare? Boss!
Clara, take this as an order from boss to his dumb apprentice. Listen up good. Promise me you'll live!
We chose for Gato all over, but he slipped from our grasp. The Massacre Pink Nightmare chased us all the while through the tower and making it tough for us to explore. To keep everyone from danger, we returned to the tip of the Salvation Tower and set up camp. I assume everyone else is doing the same, but as sneaks to a retreat, but there's not much that we can do. We're running out of time, and now the guy is telling us the truth. I'm sure that he'll kick into destroy the world modes. But exactly how does he plan to carry? How's he going to carry? Exactly how he plans to carry out his plan? That is still a mystery. This craft allows to create worlds out of mimicry, but does make the opposite possible true. Okay, so what we're saying is that fucking Alice causes every problem under the sun. Charlotte's obsession with Alice. Heart's obsession with Alice, and just Alice in general. Okay, so we should just get rid of Alice, is what you're saying. She causes all the problems, all the time, every time.